Hi, I'm BryCox, BryCoxWORKSHOPS.com. For this video, I want to talk a bit about motivation and discipline. And before I get into that, really quickly here, I just want to remind everybody I've got full courses on lighting, 3 hours on that one. Full courses on workflow, Adobe, Photoshop. Geez, I don't even know how many hours on that. 8 or more probably, of just videos on working fast in your workflow. I got videos on sales. That's probably like a 6-hour video. I got videos on video production. If you want to make videos like this to send your clients, showing your products, things like that, it's all at my website, BryCoxWORKSHOPS, BryCoxWORKSHOPS.com. And of course, I also have some free videos. If you click there, join my email list, you get some free videos. Okay, so let's talk about motivation. So we're always talking about motivation. Speakers talk about motivation. People always ask, how do you stay motivated? It's hard being self-employed and being motivated. And I read a really interesting article this week in a whole nother industry, just an article that I was reading, and it clicked for me, a new principle. So I just wanted to share this with you. And it's basically this idea that motivation and discipline are two separate things. And in the past, I've talked, like in my sales program and other things, I talk about action first, then feelings. Like a lot of times in life, we talk about maybe like being religious or being in relationships or whatever. People say, I will act more religious when I feel more religious, or I will act more in love when I feel more in love, right? Those are just some basic examples. And a lot of people in the world wait for the feelings first, and then they're going to act. And the point is, for all these other things we've talked about, it's always action first. Action, then feelings, right? You put the wood in the fire, that's the action, and then you feel the heat. And so this article actually made a very similar relationship to motivation, so I just want to bring this up, and that is that motivation is a feeling where discipline is an action. And when they made that distinction, then that clicked a lot more with me, because the idea is people say, well, how do you get motivated? How do you feel motivated? You know, I really want to do more things. I just need more motivation. And so the thing that really clicked with me is really it's discipline. Do the action, and then you'll get the feeling, you'll get the motivation. So in terms of, heck, I don't know, working out or making yourself design, being creative. Like being creative, that's not a tap. You don't just turn on a tap and then you're creative. There's other jobs in this world, being an accountant, for instance, or being something else, where you can show up, you turn on the faucet, you do your thing, whatever that expertise is, and then you turn it off at 5 and you walk out the door, right? It's not how it is with creativity. Creativity takes this kind of a ramping in. There's this whole process. I'm actually working on a course right now. I'm still in the outlining process of being more creative. But one of the biggest things about being creative is that sometimes the harder you try, the more it eludes you. That's so dang hard with creativity. And so obviously I've got some things I'm working on to show you how to help with that. But a lot of times it's just a matter of just going, this is my problem, this is my situation, this is my time frame, whatever, and I'm just going to sit down and start working. And a lot of times in the act of actually just doing it, it starts to come. Like doing a wedding album is sometimes horrendously hard, but just sitting down and going, okay, well that page is hard, I'm going to skip that page, go to the next page, and just working your way through it, the creativity starts coming, and I can go back to a harder page, and it all starts flowing. And so that's the idea, is discipline. In other words, scheduling things out, saying I'm going to work on this for 3 hours, and I'm going to work on this for this many hours, I'm going to work on that, and block it out. And if you have to, you know, move things around just slightly, but keep it going. Say, today I'm going to do this. Discipline, and then the motivation comes. So I hope that helps. I think it's a different way and a more interesting way of thinking about motivation and discipline. And again, check out, I've got free videos on my website and also full courses all at my website, BryCox, BryCox Workshops.com. All right, until next time, America.